Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we're here with the episode 65 review of the Pokemon X and Y English dub. And this is the Slugoo evolves into a Goodra episode. Yay! So, we meet Tierno again. So this was going to be like the Ash versus Tierno battle. Or like, I guess the rematch, because Ash lost to Tierno in the summer camp. So I guess you could consider this the rematch. Now, Team Rocket, of course, has to do something, but this time they decided to make a robot that was so efficient it actually worked by itself, and then track down Pikachu's electrical signal and then capture it. Unfortunately, because they were like so awesome and stuff like that, they were able to reflect it. I should probably say Tierno's new team. Tierno has 5 Pokemon already. 5 Pokemon. He's got his War Turtle, which evolved from a Squirtle. He's got a Ludicolo. He's got a Politoed. He's got a him on top and a Raichu. So that's a pretty tough squad right there. Like pretty much, he just needs to get a Blastoise and he's good to go. He's got basically a fully evolved team right now. Damn, look at that. The fuck? Ash doesn't even have that shit. No, I'm just kidding. But he does have that. It was gonna be like a dove battle, War Turtle and Raichu versus Pikachu and Slugoo. But anyways, so like they reflect the robot, and then he kidnaps Raichu and War Turtle, and then Slugoo tries to help, but then he gets thrown in the cage, and then the little robot drags him with it. And this is my biggest problem with Team Rocket in the series nowadays, is that they do the stupidest shit because they do get them. Like, they could have easily gotten away with this shit. They had a Raichu who, I mean, it's a fucking Raichu. I don't know what else. I really have no idea what to say about a fucking Raichu. They got a War Turtle that evolves into a Blastoise with a big ass tank. And then Slugoo, which evolves into a pseudo-legendary, aka Goodra, which is probably one of the most bulky Pokemon in the game. And because it's not fucking Pikachu, they're not satisfied. You have a practically pseudo-legendary, almost a fully evolved starter, and then a Raichu, which is the evolved form of Pikachu. But no, because Pikachu is not in the fucking cage, you're upset about it. What kind of logic does that make? Exactly. That's my point. That's why I hate this whole bullshit with Team Rocket. They could have easily just gone with those Pokemon and be happy. But no. Not only that, Jessie screws him over because her hair got wet, and then like, oh gosh, my hair's wet, let me freaking break the fucking thing and have the cage just roll away, and we lose our catch. It was like, what the fuck? So anyway, so like Tierno and Bonnie split up from Ash and Serena. Big freaking whoop. No, I'm just kidding. So they're like searching, but they're searching like in groups of 2. Now the funny thing is, the cage just so happens to land right behind the area where Tierno and Bonnie are at. So they're able to get the Pokemon, right? They get, but because the robot has Pikachu's, I guess electrical energy as its radar, he's gonna go after Pikachu. So what does that mean? Well, they gotta warn Ash and Serena. So Tierno's like, crap, we gotta get going. But because Bonnie is a genius, I love Bonnie so much. She remembers that the Dene and Pikachu are basically like brothers at this point, who can basically send each other signals. So Bonnie was like, the Dene can pick up where Pikachu is and send them a warning. So she's like, Dene, get to work. And the Dene does his little thing where he's like sending his little sparks out, like sending the electrical waves. And then it picks up where Pikachu is and starts running that way. Then we cut to Ash, Serena, and Pikachu, and they're like looking and calling out for the Pokemon, and then Pikachu gets the signal. He's like, "Huh, I got it. What is that? I know what that is." And then he's like, telling Ash, he's like, "Oh, the dad is sending a signal. I wonder if they're in trouble." Of course, Ash, that's the cool thing. That's the one thing I do love about Ash is the fact that he can understand Pikachu. I don't know why he can't understand the Pokemon yet, but he can understand Pikachu's language, which is always awesome. The freaking robot shows up and tries to kidnap Pikachu. They're running. And the robot like chasing after them, and is able to get Pikachu. And Team Rocket shows up, does their stupid motto, and then as soon as the moment that the robot's putting Pikachu in the cage, freaking Sliggoo just comes out of fucking nowhere and tackles the bitch. Like, just straight up tackled the fucking robot. And I was like, what the fuck is this? You don't know headbutt? Oh my gosh. But the thing, like, so now they have to go into a full-on battle. And then Jessie, like, she once again screws everybody over by having Pumpkaboo use Shadow Ball that gets deflected, causing it to hit the robot, causing it to blow up and catch pretty much the forest around them on fire. So now they're in a freaking inferno over here. Ash, Serena, Pikachu, Sliggoo, James, Jessie, Meowth, Pumpkaboo. They're all in a fucking they're surrounded by fire right now. And then Tierno and Bonnie are like on the outside like, shit, what the fuck? And I'm just sitting there like, that's the second time you've screwed up today, Jessie. Second fucking time. And so like they're in the freaking inferno right now. It looks like obviously they're not gonna die because the main character is gonna die in a fucking Pokemon. You really, there's not many times that people die in the anime. But anyways, so like, Sliggoo's like, shit, like he gets a flashback of them attacking the swamp. And then like, he's like, Sliggoo, and then he crosses a huge ass rainstorm. Like this, like straight up, this huge ass rainstorm. I was like, damn, Sliggoo, chill the fuck out. Like, I mean, it was humongous. Like, this shit was, I'm pretty sure it could have covered the entire forest by this point. And then it starts raining, and then Sliggoo evolves, and I gotta admit, that was one of the baddest fucking evolutions ever. Like, this shit was so badass that you saw a fucking dragon, like, go up into the sky. Like, how the fuck, like, how can you get better than that? They're literally, like, Sliggoo is, like, on the ground, right? And he's evolving, and all of a sudden you just see this fucking dragon made out of energy just go into the fucking sky. And then you see Sliggoo like get bigger and like just like this fierce look on his face, and he turns into a Goodra. He's like, I'm here, bitches, let's go. And then the fire like goes out because Goodra is so freaking awesome. And it's time for battle. It's battle. Ash and the gang versus Team Rocket. Oh my gosh, Team Rocket got blown away. That was way too much. Goodra just blew them away. That Dragon Pulse looks cool. Like, Dragon Pulse looks awesome. I will say that. Like, Dragon Pulse, you look better than you have in the past. Like, that shit was badass as hell. But anyways, so this was one of the funniest part of the episode right here. Like this right here. Team Rocket gets blown away, and all you hear is Bonnie go, bye bye. I was just laughing. Oh, that was the funniest thing in the world. Oh my gosh, Bonnie, why are you so awesome? You're not even a main character. You are right now my favorite character in X and Y. She's just so awesome. Like that was like the trolliest thing you're like, bye bye. Oh my goodness. After that, it was the Ash versus Tiana fight, which was so short because it was literally at the end of the episode. But Tiana got blown away. Like, there was no chance. Like, fucking Goodra just went in. Like, first off, Goodra was the one that got the first big hit in with Bide. Like, it was taking Thunder, or no, it was Charge Beam, and 2 Focus Blast. He just went in. Just blew him away. And then, I don't know if this was an animation error or what, but, like, the last clash was supposed to be like Dragon Pulse and Thunderbolt. but it didn't happen like that. Like you literally just saw unless it's just the fact that Dragon Pulse is so huge that you can't even see the Thunderbolt. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna say Goodra is the one that won that battle. Like Pikachu didn't do shit. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess Pikachu defended Goodra, but Goodra did. It was Goodra battle. Okay, Goodra's the one that did everything. He just blew Tierno away. And then it's time to go to the city. We actually see the city. It's pretty cool. So next week is the Clembot episode where there's like an evil Clembot or something like that. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's the one. It's like a dark version of Clembot. And then after that, we got the gym battle versus Clement, which I'm super excited to watch because it's gonna be awesome. It's the bro battle. It's the bro battle. We gotta be excited for that, guys. It's the fucking bro battle. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Links in the description where you can watch the episodes later today because it's still early in the morning. So give it some time and they will get there. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts, comments in the comment section down below. Drop a like, favorite, share in the description. Social medias, go follow me on everything. Patreon is also down there, so if you want to support me with some extra cash you have lying around, feel free to do so. It's not a requirement. I really appreciate it though. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.